to BallVivor Season 4. We have a beautiful cast. You all look lovely, look like you're ready to ghost people out, have some fun, win some challenges, cry, scream. Corey, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty excited, feeling ready.
Good vibes everywhere, or nervous? Never nervous, I like that. Pancake, how are you feeling, man?
Pretty good. Feeling kind of thankful because I left for the day and I came back and there was a tree where that fell where I normally park. So that's a win.
Wow. Good. We will be putting you all into 2 tribes. The first tribe will be called Aura. First up, we have Michael Habeck. Oh yeah. Next we have Harbor Donuts. Next on Aura, Donnie Harmon.
I'm excited to play BallVivor because, well, it's a chance to prove myself and show how I get buckets, show how I ball.
Corey Shaw. Mia Pomales. Sydney Layton. And Caroline Stalvey.
I'm a freshman sports broadcasting and news major, and I am so excited about Survivor. I've seen every single season. I think I'm absolutely gonna slay.
Alright, and then we are missing a few members tonight from Aura, Kendall Froberg and Carrie McClay. We will see them next week. Salve, here we go. You will be in blue, the beautiful blue buffs. Carson Brooks. Nathan Klopfestenstein. I'll just call you Nathan. Yeah. All right, Will Pancake. Eric Lagos.
This is Gus. He's not competing in BallVivor, but I am. If there's one thing I love above anything else, it's winning. And that's why I'm gonna win BallVivor. Because winning is what I do. I like winning. I take dubs. If I take an L on this, I'll cry.
Eleanor Witt. And Kason Jackson.
I will be participating on BallVivor to be the sole survivor through many skills that I have acquired throughout my lifetime, and I plan on using these skills in the game show and, you know, winning the challenges, creating alliances, and overall just beating everybody, you feel me? And apparently there's a cash prize at the end, and that's what we're gonna go for.
Go for you there. And then those from Salve not here are Marine Dunnigan, Anna Drake, and Camden Pope. We will see them next week.
I'm feeling very intimidated because I show up and I'm like talking to people and everyone seems very nice, but then we get separated into tribes and it's like literally just me and these 5 other like super strong, intimidating looking people, and they're all upperclassmen, and so we were like going around in a circle like saying what year we were and what our major was and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a freshman. And I'm like, oh, like I feel like I just have such a big target on my back already because my whole strategy was to try and blend in, but I don't know how I'm going to even kind of pretend to do that because just very clearly if you look at the demographics of the tribe, someone is an odd one out. So I know there were 3 people who weren't there tonight, so I'm kind of hoping when they show up, maybe some of them will be some, some weaker young women like me.
To this day, actually, me and my sister were playing on my roof, and I had to jump off the roof because the window locked. I think she locked me up.
Yeah.
I jumped off and my mom didn't know about it. She wasn't at home, so that was the worst thing we ever done.
Caroline, I don't know. Her energy's too much for me. It's just too much. And if I've learned anything from watching Survivor and like Total Drama Island and stuff like that, the people with the most energy normally gets booted off within like the first week.
All right, here we go. Welcome to your first BallVivor challenge. Excuse me. How are we feeling, Donnie? You're looking around. What are you seeing around here?
I'm good at throwing stuff into cups usually, so.
You want to elaborate?
The Donnie buckets part is that?
Yes.
Okay, the guy wearing the only basketball jersey. I'm gonna take your word for it. All right.
I play basketball.
You're not wearing the jersey. Alright, fine. Pancake, how you feeling? You see this? What's your thoughts?
Oh man, depends on what we're throwing.
Well, you guys are about to find out. Alright, so this is the first challenge, like I said. This is a relay challenge. Let your first BallVivor challenge begin. Go! Orla's got a unique strategy. All right, Corey. Orla's good to go. Go. They got their first cup. Orla, their first cup. Orla, look for their second cup. But look, above the knee. Make sure it's above the knee. Oh, no, don't come back. Orla, getting their third cup. Above the knees, down there, above the knees. Go big, above the knees. Got the first cup. Orla, you're good to go. Salve, starting here, getting their third cup. I want to get here. Orla starting on their cup too. Fill us up with water. Two people only. No, 2 people only. You can't touch people. Behind us. 2 people only. 2 people only.
Just the 2. Only the 2 people in. Keep the touch the ball.
Gets her first cup. Salve looking for their second cup. Doesn't get it. Salve doesn't get it. Johnny Bucket is not Johnny Bucket. Orla wins first challenge.
think we got immunity. Yeah.
Let's go. And we're still voting off the people that weren't here.
Absolutely.
What did you contribute by staying home? Really?
Come back together real quick. Come back together. Yeah. Back up, go back up a little bit.
Whoa. Yeah, y'all still lost though.
All right. Aura wins the first BallVivor challenge. Have a good strategy to go. Salve. First loss, first challenge, 0-1. How do you feel? How'd that go?
It is what it is.
Many more to come.
We lost time.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk about it. You guys are alright, fair enough. Alright, Salve, how does it feel winning first challenge?
Aura.
The regular. We're used to
Yeah, this isn't different.
This is like light work.
Right, you know, the entrepreneurial quality.
I have a lot of respect for our competitors, and I'm curious to see how they're going to come back for this one.
I feel like they might fight stronger now. Put a little flame under. I want to see their competition. That's what I want to see.
Alright, guys, here we go. Well, beautifully done on night one. You all did an awesome job. This is the beginning of your fall semester that is going to be all kinds of fun. Alright? We will see you again next Sunday at 7. You will have more tribe members on your tribe that are not here. Remember, they are there. So, get ready for next Sunday. You'll be here at 7. All other information will be displayed to you in just a few moments. Get in the Discord, all that. Alright? Question?
Mention what I said. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah. Aura did also receive a reward challenge that they were given. That is up to them. They will open that as a tribe, and it is all theirs. Sorry, I got nothing for you.
All right. We deserve this. Clue number 1. It might fly over your head. Or a cardinal. It's probably a cardinal. Okay.
So what?
Benny might be good.
Might be a good place to start.
No, it's
I'm gonna keep this information to myself.
So yesterday we got our tribes and did our first challenge. Go Aura. We won the first challenge first of all. We all thought that it was an immunity challenge and it wasn't. It was a reward challenge, which obviously is still great that we won, but it was a little upsetting to know that someone on the other tribe wasn't going home on the first night. So we won the challenge and I'm really liking my tribe as people, which is really good. I'm a little wary about a few of them though. Caroline, me and her do have an alliance, and so right now I trust her, but I'm not gonna hold on to that. Probably. She seems like she's very sneaky, very manipulative, definitely wants to win. And so do I, so that's not gonna work. Michael is making it very clear that he's a leader. He's really cool, I really like him, but he tends to kind of speak for the group, so I feel like that's something to keep track of. Obviously he's attractive and very charismatic too, so when we get to the merge he might be too much competition, not to mention he's obviously a physical threat. And I love Mia, she's so great. She seems a little sneaky, I don't know if I trust it. She's very, very funny, and same with Corey. They're both very funny, but they seem, I don't know, just something about them. They seem very competitive. I get that vibe. So me and Caroline talked about it. We're thinking Corey or Mia might have to be one of the first to go.
Just looking around at my team, I definitely think that I need to stick with the boys here, because the girls, Mia, Sydney, and Caroline, they're already super close together, which can come back to bite us because they'll not vote each other off and vote us all off. But right now there's more guys than girls, so if I get the boys together here, then we're pretty much immune.
All right, so me and Michael having a little discussion here on Friday afternoon.
We have an alliance as well, so we'll be betraying people out here.
All right, so basically what I was thinking is I'm not trying to form big alliance divide the tribe up right away because it doesn't feel super necessary. I think we should definitely have an alliance going forward because I don't think either of us are like going to be in danger early on.
Agreed.
Because I think we all meshed, the tribe meshed pretty well.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyone, it'll be the new people who get voted out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
But I think as the game progresses, we're likely to become targets.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because we both have bigger personalities and we're getting those challenges
due to whether or not we're good at challenges, we're going to probably be perceived as being good as challenges.
Yes.
So like, what I really want is just to make merch and like last in the game a while to have like fun with everything.
Same.
So I'm thinking like, if we do make merch, having a good alliance from the tribe from the start will be good.
Yeah.
And then once you get to merch, being good at challenges is where people will start to target you.
Yeah, absolutely. I was thinking too, the people we probably have to watch out for are the girls, because they're going to stick together as much as they can, because just girl power or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We don't know who the eighth person is. But right now we outnumber the girls. Two more?
Potentially.
Okay.
Because it's supposed to be 18 people in the game, so we might have
really?
2 more.
Wow. So either way, it'll be either more girls or more boys.
Yeah.
Whoever has the most people might kind of control the narrative there. I was with that hint they gave us, like it might fly over your head. I went and checked Benny that night because I wanted to get ahead. But on the way there, I ran into Sydney and Caroline.
I saw. Okay, so I wasn't like I'm not gonna like dig through all the bushes. Everything looked super hard for the idols. So I went to a different few spots. Eventually, I ended up at the bell tower and I saw them. So I just like walked the other way. I was like, I'll go in their space. Maybe they saw me.
Yeah.
Maybe I looked suspicious.
Yeah. So they asked me to do an alliance with them, which I kind of had no choice but to do because I was right there.
Yeah.
So I said I have an alliance with them, but it's a very alliance out of necessity.
Yeah, it'll be arbitrary.
Yeah, because we have to get as many girls on my side, on our sides as we can. So we have them on our side pretty much. But as soon as I need to stab them in the back, I will. Yeah.
There's who I think might be like the ones playing the game the hardest.
Agreed.
Because like I don't know about. I don't feel like Harper's probably going all out right now.
No, Harper is very laid back.
He's cool though. I'd definitely be willing to have him.
Me too. I love Harper.
I click with him.
Yep.
I don't know about Mia.
Mia, yeah, she seemed another strong personality. Her and Caroline, big personalities. But I think Sydney and Caroline were like this, and Mia's a little more on the outside there.
Yeah.
So.
How do you feel about Corey? Because I think he's the wild card.
He is kind of a wild card. He keeps talking. I have classes with him, so he's been talking to me a lot. He seems to be all in on an alliance with the guys. I talked to him a little bit about that. Nothing official, but just like we stick with the boys before the girls knock us all out.
Yeah.
The day of September the 16th, I've had my first alliance meeting thus far. Me and Michael met together, and I think it'd be the start of a potentially great alliance between the two of us. I'm very excited about the potential there long term. I think it's mutually beneficial for the two of us to stick together. We talked about it in our meeting. We both think we are potential targets as the game progresses. It's good to have someone to touch base on and get a feel for the rest of the tribe. I don't think either of us are too worried at the moment. Potentially get eliminated, obviously. We have confidence in our tribe to be able to go out there and gain immunity this Sunday. So it should be some time before either of us are on the chopping block. But so far, I think the general consensus throughout the tribe, which is the vibe I'm getting, is that our 2 members who unfortunately weren't there last Sunday are the most likely to be eliminated.
You may not have seen me very much in the first episode, and that's because I'm not in it. I missed that day of filming. I'm just gonna try to prop us up here. Missed that day of filming, which was kind of a bummer. But now I'm gonna come in as like a whole new player. I'm gonna enter the game, and I think that'll honestly really help my game because everybody will be excited, be like, "Whoa, new player!" Maybe not. I don't really know, but fingers crossed that that's how it goes for me. Other than that though, like I can really only hope for the best. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Can you guys blur out the IU thing? I'm visiting my friends in IU. This is embarrassing. Block that out. I don't support. Anyways, I'm gonna win.
I'm going to be the most toxic player against this other team. I'm going to destroy their morale so that my team wins. I am here to win. I'm here to win, okay? That's why I'm playing, okay? I'm not here to play games. I'm not here to say, oh, I participated. No, I'm not here for no participation award. It's all about being number 1, okay? I'm not number 2, not number 3, number 1. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to destroy the other team from inside out. So that way my team can keep winning challenges every week. So we don't have to get scared about losing any teammates. Okay? Team Salve, more like Team Dub, because we only take dubs. How about that?
Hello, my name is Carson. I am 20 years young, and I'm a junior at, well, of course, Ball State. And I am studying psychology, and I also am going to be the next winner of BallVivor, no big deal. I am so freaking excited to get started and play the game. Like, I am a huge fan of reality television, and I really have tried to not necessarily make that like the most known thing in the world. And so I'm just like hoping and praying that nobody like catches on to that. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to win and cut throats.
Hi, my name is Mo. I am a junior at Ball State, and my major is kinesiology in hopes to become a physical education teacher or health teacher or coach for either elementary or high school, still unsure yet. I'm on the Ball State Fiahi team here, so that's actually one of the reasons why I joined BallVivor, because one of my teammates, Maya, did it, and I don't know, it seemed like she really liked it, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. But I'm at a little disadvantage, I think, because I never seen an episode of Survivor, so don't really know how the rules work, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we'll see. I'm excited for our first challenge. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but yeah, hopefully we win, and hopefully I win the whole thing. So.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 1 of BallVivor, Pancake's Perspective. So this is gonna be my little confessional time to talk about the juice, the tea, all the good things that have happened during this week of BallVivor. So night 1 was a blast. All right. So as you saw, we competed in a very fun challenge. I loved the way it was designed. It was a really fun time. So we lost the challenge, which really sucks. However, we as a tribe worked really well together to come up with a plan and then execute the plan how we planned on doing it. And I think that in itself is a win, even though we lost the challenge. So fortunately for us, the challenge was actually for a reward instead of for tribal. So luckily we didn't have to vote anybody off on the first night, which was great. However, we were missing 2 people in our first night, which in my opinion is a big deal. You should be at the first night, and all of the nights for that matter. So yeah, they missed, and that's not great. However, we did have a tribe dinner on Friday night to allow for them to meet everybody else. So we all met up and we ate dinner at Woodworth, and we just had a very relational, personal time. You know, we didn't talk strategy, we didn't talk game. We really just talked about each other and getting to know one another, which was great. So from those 2 interactions, I was able to gain 2 very valuable pieces of information. The first one is priority. So who was at both of those are the people that are prioritizing this game, in my opinion. If you're missing either of those events, you're not going to prioritize this game. If you can't be at the basic stuff that's everybody, how are you going to be able to make time for an alliance meeting or a one-on-one meeting or something like that, you know what I mean? I can't trust you if you can't give me your time. So that gave me a lot of good information. Anybody that missed either of those, in my opinion, I'm not interested in working with you. So the other piece of information that was very important is just from those first impressions who I would want to work with based on their, like, who they are, how they act. So I believe I made some good first impressions, and I was able to receive good first impressions from other people. So from those things, I've decided to form an alliance with Carson. So from that group of people from our tribe, he was the person that I feel like I could form the best alliance and relationship with in that way. We conversed well. We had the best vibe, in my opinion. We were just talking, you know, it was very relational. Everybody else I talked to was just kind of like stiff. It was very like, you know, what's your major, all the basic questions, but we were just kind of chatting. It was nice. So I think that that's going to prove to be very good. I formed a Discord chat with him, And from there, we decided to meet up tonight at North Dining Hall at 6:15, right before tonight's challenge, to discuss some strategy.
So, what's your like strategy thoughts? What do you think about?
Okay, so there's how many people in our team? 8. Okay. So like, ideally we could like find 2 more people maybe. Whoever we like, and then like that's half.
Yeah.
I just like don't even know where to begin like with going about that. Like
yeah, because this was my thought. I was like, I know that a lot of people try to get like a big alliance so that they have like voting power when it comes to tribals. I was like, that's always good, but for me, I was like, I want to like find one person that's like we're tight, and then we can like find an outer alliance, almost like there's like inner circle type of deal. So I was thinking, it's like obviously we meet.
Yeah.
So we can get like a solid thing. Because when I was talking to everybody, like either the first night or Friday, I felt like we just like had the most natural conversations.
Right.
Everybody else was like, "Oh, what's your major?" So, and that's fine. But it's like everybody else was just like either they gave me shady vibes or I was just not like vibing. So I was like, okay. So I was thinking 1-to-1, and then from there, I think we add one more.
Yes.
And go for like a 3, because I think, how familiar are you with like the way Survivor works as far as like the end?
Like sort of, but not too much.
Yeah. So usually I think it's either final 2 or final 3, and then those people get voted on to win. So you don't have to like be the last person standing. You get voted on to win out of 2 or 3.
Okay.
So my thought process is like you get 2 to 3 people, and you just try to go to the end. As 3 is like 3 stronger than 1.
Right.
And I'm excited to see what this challenge is this week. We're supposed to meet at La Follette Field with clothes that we're willing to get dirty in. So I'm very curious to see what's going on there. Probably water, maybe mud, weird, messy eating. I don't know. All I know is I'm excited for it, and I'm willing to lay it out all on the field tonight.
Welcome to night 2 of BallVivor season 4. Aura, you all were the winner of last week's reward challenge. Salve, you guys lost. Sorry, you did not receive anything. Aura, how are you feeling coming in this week 1-0? Michael?
Feeling great. I think we're gonna win again. I think we'll keep winning. I don't see any of us losing. So.
All right, fair enough. Pancake, how's that make you feel?
I feel alright. You're in a lie. I think we'll get proven wrong this time.
Aura, you can tell over here that Salve is down a member. They had a member drop, so they will be sticking with 8, and that is that. And this challenge will be for immunity. So, the tribe that loses this challenge will be going to Tribal Council next Sunday night and voting out their first member of their tribe. All right, so this is another lovely relay challenge. Starts off here with water. You have some bowls. With the bowls, you fill the water up from your head in a relay line, and you fill a Starbucks cup, a large cup, and put it in the cup all the way down the relay. Sips will explain a little more how it all works. After that, first person will take their water cup full and run all the way up to the stairs where there are Jenga pieces. That first person will dump the water all over their head. Hopefully it's nice and cold for you. Then you will grab Jenga pieces bag by bag, bring them down to this table. You cannot move on to the next person running without the bags being on the table. After that, there will be 2 members then that will build Jenga, like the Jenga game, if you guys know what Jenga is, and build it on a clipboard. And from the clipboard, you will both balance it piece all the way up, 3 by 3, up to the first set of the level stairs, from the table to the stairs, over the invisible little fence thingy that's there. All right.
Well, yeah, I'll run up there with the cup and pour it because I'm already driving.
Well, can I say this one thing? Just
I want to balance the Jenga house.
I want to do Jenga.
Y'all can figure out whatever y'all want to do. For the people who are, the most important part is getting the water in the Starbucks cup.
Yeah. Who's the third one? I was thinking
I was thinking maybe I could drink the water because I'm the shortest, so it would be the easiest to like get it in the cup.
Maybe she should do it. Maybe she should hold the cup. Because you're
I can just
I could also go.
Me and Donnie are running. You'll probably be.
Yeah, I'm just saying like the height would be easier for me.
I feel that height doesn't matter for the cup because you can hold it.
It's gonna be like, oh, your water's filled. Run up, dump it, grab one back, come down.
We three are running.
On your table. Once you're complete,
1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we gotta go tallest. Like KJ, you gotta be the first one. You're out. Yeah, because then it goes back.
Bulls, ready? Go!
Oh no! Right behind you, right behind you.
Okay, keep moving, guys. You're good. Just keep going.
Am I good? Am I good? Yeah. Alright, I'm right behind
Keep
you.
going, go back. Yeah. No, oh, Harper, you lick. Oh, Harper.
Oh.
No, Harper, I don't think she's. Wait, is she done?
Are you done or no?
No, Harper.
Go. Dump it all.
Okay.
You are going to get wet in this challenge.
Okay, you're good, Harper. Probably.
You got it.
You are going to get wet in this challenge.
You got it. Yep, keep going.
Okay, where are you?
Just pour it. Just pour it.
Second.
All right, KJ, go. All right, where?
Okay, I'm right behind you.
You have to go back further.
All right, KJ, go.
Okay. Jump. Michael, go.
You got this.
All right.
Jump, and you're good. Okay, jump.
Go. All right.
Okay,
All
I'm
right,
going.
okay, go. Just pour it. Keep going. Bring back. All right, just dump it. Go. Oh yeah.
No.
Oh shit.
All right, Eleanor.
All right. Mo, you ready?
No. Okay. No. Your hair's in the way. Whose hair? Your hair. Okay. Jump.
You're good, Michael.
Get back.
Ah!
Just lean all the way back. It's all good. All right, we're good.
Okay, pour.
We're good. You're good.
Slow.
Are you ready, Mo?
Okay.
Michael, go!
Yeah.
Salve, working on it.
Lean more.
We're good.
That's fair.
There's nothing in. Start over. There's nothing.
Eleanor doing a good job. Oh, Carson got a little leaner on that.
When you jump it.
You gotta make a spout.
Closer Camden doing a great job.
Just pour all the way back. Just lean.
And doing a great job.
You won't fall. I'm right here.
Hey.
All right, Kate.
Yeah. Okay, you're good,
Harper
Harper.
dumps some more water out. It's doing all right, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a spit in there. There's a little spit.
Go back.
Michael, you're.
Good job.
Carson, your bowl is bent. Try and get it flatter.
You good?
My bad.
All right, ready, go.
Just pour it.
Salve did a great job.
All right, KJ, go.
Oh boy.
Can we just restart that one? Cause ain't
nothing in there?
No.
All right, restart it. It's on my head. All right.
There you go.
Aura having a good run there.
No.
Go.
Go.
A good run there for Aura. Yeah. Dumping it back in.
You won't fall. You
See how
got
much they get here.
All right, just pour it all the way.
That's better.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
I would do
Is that enough?
We're good.
All right, let's go.
Take it all the way to the top. All the way to the top.
Okay, so remember.
Okay, now slide it to the back. Pour.
Can't go until the
Michael, you're good.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool.
Oh shit.
Okay, back of your head, pour.
Michael, go.
Oh, Eric.
Jump. Okay, put it back on your head, go.
Where's the last one? Have to go under.
Right here.
That's right.
This is the one.
Slower.
Caroline, spit in the cup. Fill it up.
Start hucking some loogies.
There we go. 2 people.
All right, this is our element, bro. Calvin is starting on their Jenga pieces. We have Nathan and Eleanor working on the Jenga pieces.
I low-key almost just straightened it out.
I saw that. I was like, oh.
Okay, you're good, Harper. You're good. Stand on me and put it on the back of your head and forward. Put it on the back of your head and forward. Okay, I'm behind you. Go.
Hey, yo, we got 2 left. There's 1 missing. No?
Put it on the back of your head. Forward. Okay, one more like that.
Okay, my bad.
Let's go!
Slow and steady.
Slow and steady.
Watch the hardest part.
I can feel it, guys. This is the last one.
Perfect. Oh, ready?
One foot up, one foot down. Both feet have to be on concrete and hit halfway. Salve, hit the halfway.
Yeah. Go.
Good, 4. Alright, here I am. Yep.
Steps. 3 more steps. 2 more steps. Salve, Blades of Beauty. Salve! All right, Salve wins immunity. This week's immunity, you will not be going to tribal council next week. Aura, you won last week for award, but this week it gets real. You will be voting somebody out next week, and we'll be evened up at 8-8. All right, Salve, what was the game plan there? Carson, how'd that work out for you?
I was telling them slow and steady, and I think it worked.
It obviously worked for you. Eric, the water was up there. I mean, you were slow and steady. You got it. I mean, yeah, you were slow and steady. You were good.
Yeah, I had to book it. Anything for the team. Anything for the team.
Nathan and Eleanor, you both did an awesome job. That was quite impressive. Not dropping it a single time until you got up there.
It shook so many times. We were so scared. Like, our hands started to shake. So we just needed a time to breathe, think, put our hands back, count on the other one.
Go straight past.
And it's all good. We got that win.
Beautiful, beautiful. Caroline, what happened? What happened? You're in the back.
Couldn't get water. People were pouring water into each other's bowls.
Michael, you're soaked.
Yeah.
Why are you soaked?
You know, so my bowl kind of fell apart on me. Also, I wasn't very good at the front there. We probably could have switched it up, but as the tallest, we put me there. But yeah, I kept spilling it on myself. you know, Donnie was having a little trouble receiving it from me. I think he might have dumped a couple down my back on purpose, actually. But that's to be honest.
Well,
Feeling good.
Well, that's all right. Team chemistry over here is popping. We will see what happens this next week. Again, you will be voting somebody out between all of you.
I should have
We'll trade it. That's all right. That's ironic. All right, here we go. Salve wins immunity.
Let's go!
Hey guys, walking back from the last challenge, I'm absolutely pissed off. No one had good attitudes at all. The whole tribe was not doing well. Anytime I tried to give any critiques, any helpful anything, they would either turn around and give me dirty looks or just not f***ing listen. Not effing listen. And I think it's absolutely ridiculous. And I'm pissed off, and yeah. So that's what I'm feeling right now. I am gonna take a few minutes, and I'll be back.
Okay.
What's do we need a flashlight? What? Okay.
What's
the beef? Did you not hear
I just want to know what you guys are thinking.
I'm sorry, but for one, don't drop the water. Well, no shit. I didn't think of that one.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, also, I don't like the whole, as soon as the challenge over, it's Michael, come on.
I also sensed that from the beginning. I'm like, we can't be favoring people, we're a whole team. It's just very...
Yeah,
I don't know,
so that's the that's the girl you're voting out?
I'm
Yes.
for it.
Oh, you're for it?
I'm for it. I'm for it.
Ooh,
I am.
I was gone. I literally was not even here.
You missed it.
I know. I missed
Here's my
everything.
reasoning. She's extremely negative, and I'm like, we can't...
Did you see it?
I wouldn't say she said weight in that way, but I'm just like, you can't be super negative. It was degrading. I was like, shit, we're just losing. We're losing.
And all we kept hearing was, "Don't pour the water, guys. Don't drop the water."
Yeah, she's like, "Don't drop the water." And I was like, "Oh wait,
she was
we're
yelling
not
at
supposed
you,
to?"
and you're the most. And
As soon as it was over, she's standing there like this.
Yeah, she was pissed.
I'm
She
sorry,
was so
but
mad.
She's thinking about who she's gonna vote, and look, it's not gonna go well for her.
You guys lost the challenge for me.
And I knew, and I can sense that from a mile away.
Literally. Sorry, I just took whoever's phone this was.
It's mine. It's okay.
I'm not.
Go for it.
I don't know. It didn't sit right with me.
Didn't sit right with me.
sit
So,
right with me.
as the ballot stands, Corey's gonna have to deal with a split vote.
Wait, vote?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why do I have to deal with that?
Well, you weren't here.
So who else is voting against?
It's gonna be one of us. Oh wait, it's just the four of us.
This is 50%.
I'm about to say this looks like enough to get her out.
Okay, I'm just gonna crouch. All right. What are we talking about? I said one of the newbies.
I think Mia has, well, I also think Harper was doing an absolute during the challenge because I was in the back, so I was seeing everything. I was trying to give critiques, tell you guys what to do and how to do things better, and he just kept looking, giving me dirty looks, and I was seeing everything. If he would have just listened, I think that would have actually really helped.
I'm gonna vote Harper.
I mean, I'll vote Harper out too.
All three of us knew about this one, so pretty much.
Well, how many of us? Maybe 9 of us.
So, but yeah, the three of us voted the same person.
But we
don't know what alliances are going on. We
Yeah,
need
we-
more
yeah.
people to vote with us.
No, because it's not gonna be. You have to have majority. You don't have to have.
You just have
You have to have plurality.
But we don't know if what kind of
Yeah,
There's 9 of us, and there's 9 ways the votes go, and if a third of the votes are all in one person, there's no shot. So
I forgot.
it doesn't have to be
My
5.
friend is driving me to her car.
Yeah. So I'm chilling if we all do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's night 2 of BallVivor. We got our asses whooped. We lost. It was really unfortunate, but it wasn't really on any one person. I was kind of talking with some other people, and that's kind of that's kind of the consensus that we all came to. It's it was a group effort. We didn't have the best strategy. We kind of just went into it, and we didn't even get past the first stage, which that really sucked. But I think that we needed that to kind of keep our egos in check after winning the first challenge. I don't know. You can't really pin this on one person, but people are starting to take some sides now, and it's kind of interesting for me to watch. Because I'm still waiting to see. I'm waiting to get a full view of the whole picture before I really start to take sides. Because I don't want to I don't want to put myself on one side and then have to be like, I don't want to have to be committed to that one side yet, because I don't know which side's going to be better for me, basically. It's really toxic of me to say, but you got to do things like that to win. What else? Well, I know I was in a group. So we met our 2 new members today. They were both super cool. I forget their names. I'm really bad with names, but one of them was named like Casey or Kennedy or something. And the other was named like Carly or Kara or Carrie or something. I don't know.
Hi, my name is Carrie McClay, and I am playing BallVivor this semester. I'm a senior this year, and I'm a psychology major, even though I don't want to be a psychologist or anything. Like, I don't really know what I want to do with my life, but it's another conversation for another day. I am 21 years old. I'm from New Jersey. That's one of my only personality traits, East Coast. And yeah, I'm on the Ball State field hockey team. So I'm actually playing because my teammate, Maya Gwynn, she played last fall? No, she played last spring, and she loved it, and she actually made it really far. She got 4th before she got voted off. And she had a lot of fun, but actually she was stressed about it. I'm very competitive, and I was like, I'll just try, whatever. Anyways, yeah, so I'm on the field hockey team. I'm not really sure what skills I'm gonna bring to my tribe. Maybe some sort of athleticism. I don't really know what to expect. Fun fact, I have never seen an episode of Survivor. Okay, we were just talking about Caroline, but I think we're also both thinking about the same person as well.
Who were we thinking of?
Who was pouring all the water out. We were just talking with her.
Oh, Mia?
Mia, like...
Was she pouring all the water out?
Yeah, I mean, she volunteered to be out at first, and I was like, why would you volunteer to sit out first? And then, I don't know, I definitely think Caroline is like a way too negative, like not team player, like I'm not into that, like, but also like she's on my radar too.
Right, and for Caroline, I mean, there wasn't much she could do. She was just standing at the end of the line watching us just spill it all. So if anything, like, she could have helped cheer us on a little bit better, but like,
or given some like actual like verbal instruction.
Yeah,
I thought it was like,
because she had a view of the entire team. She could have orchestrated the whole thing.
It could have been like for good, but it wasn't. But I don't know. I hope you're thinking the same thing about Mia.
Yeah, I mean,
because you said we were walking straight towards her, and at first I was thinking that, but then I was.
Yeah, I was just confused because I thought Mia was the one talking shit.
No, I think it was.
Somebody called somebody dead weight. I didn't quite catch it. What's up, Donnie?
Want to get in our confession?
We're talking shit. Hop in.
What are your thoughts? Honest thoughts.
It was a tough challenge. We lost. I don't think it's really on one person. It was just a tough challenge.
Yeah, agreed. We didn't have a great strategy to begin with.
Yeah,
we just like jumped into it.
Yeah.
But
I don't think anyone should be like blamed or like out because of how they performed in the challenge.
It wasn't one person who dropped the ball, really.
Yeah. Someone's got to go.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the vibe of the tribe and everything.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's so early to be playing things out.
I know. All right. Check in next week.
What's up, guys? We have a very wet Michael and a very dry Corey here. Because dude didn't get any water dumped on him. But anyway, you'll probably see the clip with my, alliance with Sydney and Caroline. Alliance. We were talking and they were mad because, I don't know, they were mad. They stay mad. They were mad about something, so they were like, let's vote Harper off. They were mad at Harper. I was like, man, sure, I'll do whatever. So, but really, the whole team, if you saw during that, Caroline was being very bossy, being very negative, as Corey said.
I wasn't here for it, but I've heard from some team members that.
And she stood in the back and bossed us around when she didn't do anything. So, Corey, what were the other groups saying?
The rest of our teammates were really like hoping that she would be gone. for reasons of just like not a positive environment and stuff like that, and they wanted to incorporate me into it, and I don't know. I think I might side with them, but I wasn't here, so I really have to. I'll really hear everybody's case out.
So basically everybody's gonna vote Caroline out. I still have to vote Harper because I don't want to portray that alliance already 2 weeks in, even though it is just a fake alliance. But I gotta hang on to it for as long as I can until I really need a backstab.
Sure.
But
yeah, good to know, Michael. Good to
no, me and Corey have a real one. The only reason I have an alliance with them is because I ran into them at Benny.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so we're probably gonna vote Caroline off. I'm gonna vote Harper because they told me to. But yeah, all right, sounds good.
I figured I'd do a one-on-one confessional too. Today's challenge did not go as expected, and am I bummed that we didn't win? Honestly, no. Kind of from the get-go, Caroline just wasn't very welcoming as a new member to me, which I don't expect, but like, doesn't hurt, especially because like, what if I had come in today and just like blown everybody away and become friends with everyone and dictated the vote? Like, I don't understand the being mean strategy. And I mean, that's nothing against her personally. I think that it was just a strategy. But it doesn't look good to me. And so yeah, I'm not really bummed about how it went.
But people are starting to take some sides. People are starting to get some names in their mouth. Like, I know the two new girls, they didn't really like Caroline that much. David, what's going on, man? Oh, really?
Go to the library and upload all this.
I'm doing my job right now.
I see that. I'm proud of you.
What'd you think of today?
Y'all sucked.
Yeah, we did. We did. Yep.
Where are you off to?
I'm going back to my dorm over here.
You Kinghorn?
Yes, sir.
Have fun, man.
Thank you. I'll see you next week.
See you next week.
But yeah, man. So I know Mia does not like Caroline. Them two are having some beef because I guess Caroline was at the end of the line and she wasn't being very positive and supportive to us as we were miserably failing right in front of her. Which, like, again, I like to play devil's advocate. I like to advocate for both sides so I can get the full picture before I pick a side, because that's the more logical way to go about things. But like in Caroline's defense, what could you have done better in that situation? Well, she was just watching us fail. She could have gave us like some better instructions or like some support or something. But she was just kind of yelling at us, which me personally, I don't care. She's just competitive. She wants to win. I can tell. But after we lost, she was pissed. And I get it. Like, nobody wants to lose, but it is a game and we're not going to be undefeated. We're going to win and lose. That's part of it. And I think if you're going to be a winner, you have to be a good loser too. So we lost and we were like, hey, it's okay, guys, it's whatever. And Caroline was just pissed. She just wasn't having it. So that I can see. But, you know, I'm not gonna take that as my I'm totally against Caroline now. Like, I'm still gonna play both sides, you know? And then I was talking to Kara or Carly, whatever the hell her name was. I swear, I'm not an asshole for not remembering her names. I just have really bad short-term memory. Like, I am so bad at names, so that's not even anything to be concerned about. But I was talking with somebody else at the end, and she was actually kind of like, we were talking about not really liking Mia that much, just because she volunteered to sit out right away. And originally, when they were talking shit about Caroline, I thought they were talking shit about Mia. Just because, I don't know, just because I heard Mia call somebody dead weight, but I didn't hear who she was talking about. So I thought that we were talking about Mia because of that. But I don't know. I like that the game is starting to get walking past people, it's awkward. I like that the game is starting to get survivor-ish, it's starting to get competitive, we're starting to take some sides, get some alliances going. I'm excited for that, because that's the game. But for me, I still think it's a little too early to decide and stay on one side, you know what I mean? Like, I still gotta play the field a little bit, see what my options are.
Okay, so I was in an alliance with mostly Caroline, but kind of Caroline and Michael. And we were talking after the challenge, and they want to vote you out because they basically, Caroline said she felt like you were being like mean during the challenge, which I didn't agree with.
I was just joking.
That entire challenge was an actual shit show.
Yeah.
And so I think they're too flippy-floppy because at first they were saying they wanted to just vote out one of the new people, and then they suddenly switched to you. And first of all, I think you're way too useful in challenges to vote you out immediately.
I've got survivor knowledge too. Like,
Yeah.
I'm in this game for the long run.
Which is also why I don't want to vote out Michael, because I think
He's gonna be good for challenges.
He's too useful. I think Caroline or Mia might be our best choice. And I was thinking, do you already have an alliance with Donnie?
Yeah.
I figured.
Yeah. Me and Donnie are cool. I was talking to some other people. I haven't really committed to anything yet, but I will tell you that Caroline's name did come up with quite a few people.
That's what I was thinking the entire time we were talking. I feel like what went wrong with our challenge is we had no communication. Like, nobody knew. Nobody knew what was going on.
I've been doing that too. I keep swearing on accident.
Yeah, nobody knew what was going on. Nobody knew what role they were actually supposed to play, and it's because too many people are trying to talk over each other, and we should be working together. I don't think we should have a leader either. I think that's what Michael's trying to do, but it's not working.
He's never even seen the show.
Yeah.
He doesn't know either. Okay. Now, all that being said, at first I was kind of sitting in the middle, not wanting to pick a side yet, but now, after hearing the information I've heard, I want Caroline to go the home. Sorry, I want Caroline gone. I want her gone. I want her out of here. I thought she was cool. I thought she was nice. I thought we were cool with each other. I've been nothing but nice to her. I've been friendly. I've been funny. But I guess I got too funny, and she didn't like that. Now she wants to vote me out, which, as Sydney said, is completely illogical because I'm smart, and I know the game, and I'm decently athletic. I'm not the biggest guy, but I punch above my weight, and I will do anything for my tribe. Okay? She wants to vote me out. It's absolutely ridiculous. And people are already talking about wanting to vote her out, and I wasn't totally with it. But now, I want her gone. She's gonna go home. She's gonna go home. That being said, I'm gonna continue to be really nice to her. I'm gonna continue to be really friendly to her and act like I didn't know this information. Maybe I'll make her feel bad for it. But I'm just gonna keep on hanging like nothing ever changed. Because if I all of a sudden start acting shady towards Caroline, she's gonna know something's up. And if Michael tells her that he saw me and Sydney, she's gonna know. And then she's gonna turn on Sydney. And I don't want that to happen because I'm rocking with Sydney. Sydney stuck her neck out for me to tell me this. And it was very smart of her to do so because I'm gonna remember that.
So Harper's here with us. We're gonna talk strategy.
We're gonna talk some strategy.
Tell me if
I
it's
don't
me,
know, man.
be honest.
It's not you, man.
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
Promise.
You are too much of an asset to this team.
I think we gotta get rid of Corey.
Do you think so?
I really think
Because he forgot the thing?
Not only that, but he's not reliable.
Yeah.
I think we gotta go Corey. And I'm in alliance with Michael and Sydney. If you wanna join that, we'll have a good majority in it.
Okay. Yeah, we can get some numbers going.
Okay, you want me to text David and add you to the group?
Yeah, add me to that shit.
Solid.
Yeah, I'm glad I ran into you.
All right. Okay, I'm back. I'm feeling better because I thought that I might get voted out because I'm too strong. But I just had a good talk with Harper. He said I'm too much of an asset, but that kind of means I need to play it low a little bit because once we get closer to the merge, they will want to vote me out because the stronger players are going to do the best during the merge. So feeling better about my position now, and I need to keep laying low and let you know how it goes.
I just walked past Caroline. She said hi to me. She invited me over to talk some strategy. We got a little video out of it. And I played it off like I was still cool with her. And she asked if I wanted to vote off, and I said it was not her. I have she said that she wanted to vote off Corey, which makes sense, but I don't believe her. And I was super friendly in the video. I pinky promised her, which holds no meaning to me because I have zero morals. I don't give a shit. I'm voting her ass out. I don't care. She said she wants to add me to the alliance with Michael and Sydney. I said yes, add me with that shit. We'll get some numbers. Sorry, I'm swearing too much. My brain is just going so fast. I think we were both being a bit two-faced right there. Which, she's also a big Survivor fan. She compared herself to Parvati, which I know how dangerous that is. And I played nice with her, but I still want to vote her out. I don't trust her. I can't trust her anymore. After everything that I heard, I'm not going to convince everybody not to vote for her now. Because people already want to vote for her, and I am all for it. She's real nice, but I don't trust her.
So for last week on the challenge, I was the last person in line or the second to last person technically in line for the water. So I was dumping the water into the actual like water cup that you had to fill up behind me, because our strategy was to have tallest to shortest. I think the other team did the other tribe did the same thing, where it was the tallest person in the front, shortest person in the back. So I was the person in the back. I think we did really well. I mean, the other tribe didn't even finish the water at the beginning, and we finished the whole challenge. I didn't help on the Jenga or the running, so hopefully on the challenge later this week I will be able to do some more. I had plans to see Eleanor. Unfortunately, scheduling is a little hard, so hopefully I can see Eleanor later this week and hopefully meet some other people more as well.
Okay, so my tribe won this week, which I'm really happy about because I had a lot of fun and we all worked well together, and they let me bring it home, which I kind of feel like they trust me since they let me do that, because if I don't bring it back on Sunday, then there's going to be a penalty. So right now I feel pretty good with my team. I'm getting along with everyone, so which is a good thing, and I hope it stays that way. We all worked really well together, and we did a good job where we destroyed the other team. When I looked over at them, well, when my whole team looked over at them, they were all like arguing, fighting against each other, which is not good, like going into this Sunday, because they shouldn't, like, you can't win that way, which I think my team has a good thing going of like communicating like outside of Sundays and Sundays as well, because we are getting to know each other, to trust each other, and yeah, so I think if we go into Sunday like how we did last Sunday, then we'll get another one of these.
What a victory we had last week. It was so cool just to see how coordinated we were as a whole. And so it's just fun to see that, like, even though we started off with a defeat, we came back, took our time, communicated, and with that win, it felt so good. It felt so good to throw that Jenga tower as well. Just because it was a lot of stress as well, like climbing up those stairs. The tower was moving a lot, so we had to take the time to like settle down and focus and get back on. But it's good as well for us that this week we're going into this this new adventure without having to eliminate someone as well, because we don't have the entire team, I believe, as well. So yeah, it's cool to see the growth that we're having in the cohesion of our team.
Kind of my perspective was like, it was like week one, and after we lost that first challenge, I was like, we're lucky we didn't have to go to tribal, because that just would have sucked.
It would have, yeah,
but
really
I
bad.
was definitely thinking, I was like, whether or not we win this first challenge, I'm going to start working on putting together like a small alliance of like 3 or so people.
No,
just to
I
have
agree.
Have like a foundation, and especially in a week where we won, where we don't have to be scurrying, trying to figure out.
No, I'm
I want to
so
just
with
work
you.
on like building like a a trusting like 3-person alliance kind of thing.
So I'm curious, who's your third?
So I have a couple of thoughts. I have a couple of people
Okay.
that I have in mind. I was curious what you would think as well.
Okay.
So, but like on like a
And
foundation.
why am I your first choice?
So like honestly, you were the first person I talked to.
Yeah, the
like,
first night.
The first night, and it was just like Eleanor seems cool, and then
Oh,
like
nice.
because
Three's a good number.
3 is a good number for like long term in my mind. So this is like you form a 3-person alliance, and the idea is like you go to the end with those 3 people.
I agree with that. I think we form a 3-person. I think we get a couple of other people, so we pick one of the 3. We get a couple of other people who are like kind of part of it, but then they're the first ones to go when we get to that.
That's literally where my mind is.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm like, when I'm thinking through our tribe, it's like starting with 8. We gotta, in my mind, I'm like working on voting majorities. So in my mind, it's alliances are literally it's a safety net.
Yeah.
So like, of course, we don't want to like drive wedges, but like when push comes to shove and we have to vote people off, I'd rather have like safety and like hooking in a alliance and be like, we can vote out this person and we all feel like this is where we should go for us.
Mm-hmm.
So like in my mind, I'm like with 8, majority's 5.
Yeah.
So, and within 5, majority's 3.
Yeah.
And then those 3 people, by the time you get that low, you're either in
the merge,
or you're the 3 last standing.
Yeah.
In both cases, a good place to be. I think I had said Nathan and Carson and Mo.
I
as
think
like
exactly the same place. Those were the 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's cool that we're on the same page. So
Yeah.
that just further cements the idea of that, like, I think we're gonna make a good team.
Yeah.
So, like, or at least a starting team that
Yes.
becomes the team.
No, I agree.
So, yeah, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, Carson, I think he's definitely got to get out on his shoulders.
He's
More
very-
so
yeah.
than anything else, I just feel like I, like, relationally talked to him well.
Yes.
That was
he
a big deal for
He
me.
walked me back to Dino after the challenge.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just not, we
Where-
didn't
I
talk
thought he
game.
lived off campus.
He did. But he didn't want me walking back by myself. So
Oh,
he,
that's
he,
nice.
like, yeah, he coupled up with me. And I was like, that's really nice. We didn't like talk game or
Yeah.
anything, but he was just a friendly guy.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Did Camden not walk back with you guys?
No, Camden went to meet someone else. And so that's my thing with Camden. Like
Was
a
she-
friend.
Oh, I thought you meant like an alliance.
No,
Oh,
not like an
shoot.
alliance. No.
Oh, man, Camden's mobile.
No, I think, and the vibe, so Camden lives on my floor.
Okay.
So I've like seen them
What floor do you
around.
live on?
It's 2.
Okay, I lived on the floor.
Okay. So like I vaguely kind of know them.
Yeah.
We've been, but not well and not tight. And so I feel like if I need to get like pull a vote, we could get Camden.
Yeah.
If we don't, I feel like they're easy for them. I feel bad saying that.
Yeah.
But if we need to get like Eric and KJ, I feel like both of them could really easily convince him, or Camden could be convinced.
Yeah.
Eric or KJ.
So something I feel pretty like strongly is that Eric and KJ are obviously good friends.
It's a
They're very
problem.
buddy.
It's
so, like,
got to be one of them first.
So, as I'm preparing my lunch for the day, a few thoughts have come into my head as I'm thinking about how the game has gone. This challenge, honestly, could have not gone any better. Mostly because I have seen now the dynamic of not only my tribe, but of also the other tribe. I think it's important to know that in the first week, when my tribe was losing and we saw that we might not have won that week's challenge, we kept our composure. However, the other team and slash tribe, not so much. So, did I start poking a little fun at the team and start feeding a little fire? Yes. Did I think it was fun? Also yes. Am I gonna keep doing so? Absolutely. Why? Because a team is built on one foundation. Trust. And that trust is displayed in my tribe. When we were losing, we kept our composure, but the other ones, they were starting to get mad at each other. They were yelling. I only offered supportive criticism when I was like, hey guys, we got this, and I gave them that affirmation. Not so much with the other tribe. So, obviously me poking fun started stirring up the pot a little bit. And now, when we won the challenge at the end, so at the end of the challenge, they were like, hey, like next week, we'll have a different person on our team. And I was like, wait, are you saying there's dead weight on your team? And one of the members was like, yes. Okay, I never once said that you had dead weight on your team. Did I put that in your head though? Absolutely. I plan on winning this by destroying this other team, not with just mean words, but from the inside. I'm going to create alliances within the other tribe so that I can also have my way. Because to win the game, you also have to understand the game. And yes, I have said a few things during the course of these challenges. Have I been yelling and have I been a little bit mean to the other team? Yes, but I can bounce back from that, okay? I can bounce back, because I have a few alliances. Right now with KJ, I knew him before coming into this. Well, when I arrived, I didn't know that KJ was part of this, so that was nice right off the bat to have an alliance. But I feel like Eleanor and Carson would be really good alliances to also have during the course of this game. As we were brainstorming during the challenges, it seems like they have a very assertive force towards the tribe. So I think it'd be very good to be to form at least an alliance with them.
Things are going swimmingly, I would say, in my alliances. Right before week 2 challenge, I was able to meet up with Carson. Went very well. Talked for about 30 minutes about strategy, about our tribe, about the other tribe, our thoughts on the game, and we're on the same page. It was really good. Really great conversation. Just like I predicted, he's got a great head on his shoulders, and he's very willing to work with people. So that's going to be great. I would say my 2-person alliance, locked in. And we were in agreement about who to add in for our 3-person alliance, which is Eleanor. And sure enough, we went a very strategic way about approaching that. I met up with her during the week and talked to her about forming a 3-person alliance, and was able to, in ways, sow the seed and manipulate her into picking Carson, and to even forming the Discord chat so that she thinks that she's kind of the one initiating that, when in reality I'm the puppet master in that sort of way. So everybody is on board then for our 3-person alliance, and we should be meeting up soon to discuss strategy and who we want to add in for our 5-person alliance, because they both are on the same page with me that a 5-person alliance is going to be the move once we get our little trio set up. And some important things to note is we need to get some names going for this thing. Me and Carson very timely named ours the Beard Bros. I think that's fantastic. Now we just need one for the trio. That one's going to be a little more difficult, I think, but once we figure it out, it'll be very good, and I'm excited about that. So, that's a lot about week 2. You smell that? That's the winds of change. Salve strong, baby. Salve strong.
Look who I ran into on North Dining. It's
Get some food.
Harper.
Your name like Kyle or something?
Yeah, he asked me if my name was Kyle when he didn't know my name the first day.
Starts with a K.
Yeah, it's Kendall, but apparently he wants to film me about some of the Caroline stuff, so go ahead, film me in.
Oh, right here? Okay.
Yeah, right at the Starbucks.
Yeah, we're just dishing it out. Oh, sorry, I swore. Yeah, so I thought me and Caroline were cool, but like, I guess during the challenge, like, so you know how she was on the end, she was like kind of yelling at everybody, and she was yelling at Mia, and I just made a funny joke out of it. And because, you know, like, well, you don't know, but I'm a very funny guy. I'm just so funny, and everything is a joke to me.
Weird thing to say.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm just so funny.
Okay.
And I just made a little joke about it. I was like, she was like, stop spilling the water. And I was like, oh, we're not supposed to spill the water? Like, just being funny. Well, Caroline took that personally. She took that personally. And that's why that's part of the reason she was so shitty. She was so mad after the competition. Because, like,
she thought you were insulting her.
She took that personally. And I thought she was just being a sore loser, which it could have been both.
I thought she was being a sore loser too, and I was like, wow, this is really
could have been
uncomfortable.
Both, but I didn't think anything of it because I wasn't trying to make fun of her or anything. Like,
no.
I just made that joke without even thinking. It wasn't even really that much of a joke, to be honest. But afterward, I get a message from Sydney. Sydney.
Oh, really?
We thought she was on Caroline's
Team Caroline.
Right?
Oh,
so
dang.
So she sets up an alliance with me, and I go and meet up with her, and she's like, yeah, I was in an alliance with Michael and Caroline, but I don't like it there. I don't like them, and they want to vote you out. And I was like, what? I was like, why? And so she filled me in on all this stuff, and I was like, damn, I thought Caroline and I were cool. Like, I've been nothing but nice to her.
Yeah.
but she just took that joke personally, and so she wanted to vote me out.
Okay.
Over like Mia, who was the person she was actually having beef with. I was just laughing at the beef. But
Yeah. Interesting. That's really interesting that Cindy is the Cindy or Sydney?
Sydney. It's spelled like Cindy, but it's pronounced Sydney.
Yeah, right here. Awesome. Thank you. It's interesting. It's interesting that that's how the game is turning out.
Right.
So it's gonna be a total blindside for Michael, which he's gonna be pissed about after.
Because we all want to vote out Caroline anyway.
Yeah, for our
I was
own
on the
reasons.
fence. I was on the fence at first just because I didn't know the full scope.
Yeah.
But
Michael's next in my mind.
Oh yeah.
But we gotta wait till a merger because right now he's in physical and physical benefit.
But I think he's a follower and he tries too hard to be a leader.
He makes himself look like a leader, but he's totally a follower.
All right, guys. It's 3:30 in the morning, and I'm taking a walk because I didn't want anybody to hear me. I didn't want to wake anybody up. But I was just laying in bed, staring at the ceiling, thinking about things as I do. And all of a sudden, I just thought to myself, hey, what if Sydney's actually double-crossing me? Because she could have totally been lying to me about Caroline wanting to vote me out. And then that made me trust her, and then I basically just like gave away the people that I was aligned with. And I just exposed myself. You think she's doing that? Or is she actually looking out for me?
Okay, Harper and Sydney back at it. You had a realization.
Oh yeah. Last night in the middle of the night, I was thinking, I was like, man, what if Sydney's actually double-crossing me? Like, what if, like, I just exposed myself and my alliance to her, and she goes back to Caroline with that information?
And I reassured him that I was like, no, definitely not, because Caroline, I don't think is trustworthy.
Okay, guys.
Schizo, my fucking name, sorry.
I know. But like, okay. Here's my plan. I found this under one of the trash cans, and it's blue, like Salve's color. So here's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully, Caroline didn't find the real idol. We're gonna make a fake one and tie it to something around beneficence.
I spent with my ball.
We're gonna make a fake idol, and hopefully Caroline finds that one and tries to play it on Sunday. And then she won't get voted out. Or she will.
Congrats.
You found a hidden immunity idol.
You found a hidden immunity idol. Your hard work is paid off.
Yeah. We got this shit. We're gonna tie it to a tree, bitch.
Okay, we're being mischievous.
Okay, Harper wrote this fake note for the idol. I found this stuff on the ground. So we're gonna fold this up and we gotta find, like, I'm thinking.
Roll it up like a scroll like they do in the show.
Yeah. And I'm thinking we'd like tie it somewhere around the necklace.
Yes.
Like maybe underneath a bench or something, but like.
If I had some tape, we could tape it up. Oh my god.
This is not a hidden immunity idol.
So good.
But we don't have an idol to go with it. It's just the paper.
Yeah, but if like Michael finds it. Sorry, Michael, that was mean.
Maybe we could find. Do you rock? Holy shit.
Cool rock?
The cool rock?
The cool rock? Hell yeah, I got the cool rock.
Oh my god, idol secured.
Just pop this bad boy in there.
In there. God, oh my god. We're the worst. We're the worst.
We're the worst. But we're the best at it.
Okay, so where do I tie it to? Like inside the bushes?
Honestly, I would put it.
I'll put it in one of the bushes.
What if we put it in that little concrete hole?
Okay, well.
You can't let that happen.
Okay, here's the
Oh, that's beautiful. There you go. Just fold the ends in. Oh my gosh, we're just mischievous.
Why are we the worst? Stop it, bro. Yes, Harper, you should be like, hey, I need somebody to go back over to Benny with me. Can you come? Then she'll think you guys are in good graces because she can't say no.
Yeah, because when I was talking to Sydney today, she told me that Caroline told her that she didn't. I don't know.
Caroline said what?
So, Sydney told me that Caroline told her that she didn't think I knew anything was up.
Perfect. So you need to just be like, hey, Caroline.
She said that she wanted me to be in her alliance with Michael and Sydney, but she never put me in it. So I know that she was just.
Okay.
But if I request to do a one-on-one thing, like Sydney did with me, I'll be like, hey, like, our forces combined, like.
She was never nice to me, so she wouldn't do it if I did it. So you have to do it.
Yeah, I'll just pretend to hate you.
Oh my God.
It's not gonna be that hard.
So mischievous.
That was a good ass high five.
Yeah. Oh my God. Wow. We're the worst.
We are.
Hey guys. Hey BallVivor. I'm literally about to go to sleep. Since we're at the world born. Yes. But I wanted to give you guys an update about my thoughts and feelings from the week's challenge of us really not winning and stuff like that, and then how to move forward with that. I think that taking it one day at a time, really with that kind of mentality. That's all you can do. All you can do is talk and kind of just feel out everyone, say hi, mingle. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just mingling with people, trying to enjoy myself, trying to enjoy the time there with these people. So that's mission number one. I think that's going pretty well. And then just trying to make sure I put in my hard work and effort so that when it does come time to voting, like, I'm solid.
So we got two options. The first, go for Corey.
Okay.
I think he's gonna get votes, and it's an easy person to just like get
Yeah,
out.
get out.
Mainly because like God bless him, but like
Yeah.
I don't trust him to not do some stupid shit. If I was in an alliance
After
with him.
the wheel this week.
Yeah, that was kind of a fiasco.
And yeah, that was kind of a fiasco. Both his stuff is broken, so he can't really communicate on Discord right now.
Yeah.
And then also it would just be kind of funny because he was like talking trash to Pancake on the other tribe. Like, we all know you're gonna be the first one voted out.
Oh yeah.
So if he got voted out first, it would be ironic.
Yeah,
So
that'd
I'm
be
always for
good.
the joke.
That'd be good for the plot too.
Yeah.
The other, based on how I see like alliances shaking out, would be go for either Sydney or Caroline.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
Because they're sort of forming their own thing.
Yeah.
Like last week, I met with Michael, like formed a bit of an alliance with him, and he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, we'll probably get targeted later on the further we go." So like, we should probably like keep each other in the game,
Yeah.
and whatnot. And he was like, "Yeah." Well, I was looking pretty idle, like Sydney and Caroline. They came up to me and they're like, "You want to form an alliance?" And he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I said yeah, but it's not a real alliance, but I don't know that for sure."
Yeah.
And I saw them
Okay.
talking after, so. If we go for one of them, then we could get Michael in our
I
alliance
agree.
pretty easily.
I think either one is a good option. Corey, like, would be good to just get out of the way, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Caroline could be a threat. I
Caroline is
Caroline
a
could be
big
a
threat.
threat.
Yeah.
I've heard her name in a lot of people's mouths.
think. Yeah.
I know Mia has got some serious
Yes,
beef with her
yes.
after that competition.
Yeah.
I know we were even talking about
Yeah.
Mia a little bit.
Yeah.
But
One
get-
other,
Go ahead.
you can go.
No, you're.
Oh, what I was thinking is, I don't know anything about like Kendall yet. Haven't talked to her about anything.
Oh yeah.
But she could be
She
someone.
she's gonna vote out Caroline. I know
Yeah,
that for
she's
sure.
really going
She
for
really is
Caroline.
going
She
for
was nice
Caroline.
to us.
Yeah, she was nice to us. I think like Mia. I was also thinking like we talked about Mia, but she might be good just to like keep. the
She's not really a
place.
threat right
exactly,
now.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think
So
with
just
Corey, we can
let
get him
it
out later
happen.
too.
Yeah. So
Probably.
here's my thing. So, I heard through the grapevine that what's her name? Caroline wanted to vote me out.
You?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
What?
You'd be the last person I thought would get votes right now.
Right. Well, here's why. Hilarious reason. I don't know if you remember, but during the challenge, when Caroline was at the back, she was like yelling at Mia for spilling too much water.
I couldn't tell who was yelling back there.
I couldn't tell either.
It was Caroline.
But I heard the yelling, and I was just being a smartass because I always am. And I was like, "Oh, we're not supposed to spill the water."
Oh yeah, I remember.
It's like
you
we're
said
not
that,
supposed
yeah.
to spill the water. Well, Caroline took that personally, so she wanted to vote me out.
Michael.
But
Don't vote me out, okay?
We got you, man.
He walked past the last time I was talking to somebody. That's so funny. So she wanted to vote me out, but everybody else wants to vote her out, and like from the way I've been seeing it, and so if it's from what I heard, it was her and Michael together.
Yeah.
Because Sydney was the one who actually came forward and told me that. She told me that she was trying to break out of that alliance.
Okay.
Okay.
So if everybody's going for Caroline, if that ends up being 7 votes for Caroline and then 2 votes for me, what happens when she has the idol? I go home with 2 votes. So what I'm thinking is...
She's already got enough votes.
Yeah, so if the 3 of us, if we split the vote, 3 of us vote for like Mia or something, and then the 4 remaining people that were already going to vote for Caroline vote for Caroline.
Wait, who's voting for Caroline? Mia,
Kendall, Sydney.
Sydney's definitely voting for Caroline.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause she was the one that told me all this.
Okay.
And then maybe Corey. I still have to talk to him.
Okay.
But
I think he was. I mean, we called him in like the tail end of conversation.
he was in that conversation.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna talk to him and Mia about voting out Caroline.
Okay.
I'm gonna let everybody else vote Caroline. If the 3 of us vote Mia, Caroline goes home. If she has the idol, Mia goes home. I'm safe.
Right, because then, okay.
So we want to go.
That's good.
I was thinking maybe Sydney is the other option, just because a long-term threat potentially. But if she's looking to get out of that alliance, we could get her.
Yeah, she really stuck her neck out for me, so I kind of have to respect that.
Yeah.
I have no reason to like vote her out. It's just like based on what the alliances were going.
Right, and also
I think Mia would be the best bet, to be honest.
I think so too.
Hello there. It's been a while, a few days since we last spoke, and things are going well. The chess pieces have been slowly getting moved into place, and well, trying to feel pretty confident about my place in the game. And had a meeting with 2 allies yesterday. I've had some time to think about it with Harper and Carrie, and I like their strategy. I think we're gonna vote Mia on Sunday. Nothing against her, it's just a safety vote for us. The word around town is that Caroline's probably gonna get eliminated. Maybe not eliminated, but she's gonna get some votes. And we're hoping it's enough votes that she gets out. But we don't know if she has the idol. That could be in play. And I know she potentially could be going for Harper. So we want to go for me rather than just piling on getting Caroline out. We'd rather go for Mia in case she does have that idol, does play it. So that way Harper wouldn't get voted out. It would be Mia, who, again, nothing personal, but she's not in the alliance. We don't really know which alliance, who she's going to align with early in this one. And she hasn't quite shown the competitive spirit in our challenges. She was pretty quick to volunteer to sit out of the last one, and well, I don't know if that's going to help the tribe overall going forward when our main focus is gaining immunity. So we aren't aiming to get her out, but it is a safety vote in case Caroline isn't the one who gets eliminated.
All right, so this is my week 2 confessional for BallVivor. Basically, a lot of crazy stuff went down. We lost the challenge, so that means we have to go to tribal council tonight to vote somebody off. I had my like fake alliance with Sydney and Caroline, and they said that we should vote out Harper, which is interesting because I was like, oh, what did Harper do? But you'll see that on the video that I was like, yeah, sure, Harper, whatever. I don't really care as long as it's not me. But then I was biking back, and I saw Sydney and Harper together, and I was like, are you guys talking BallVivor? And they said, no, we're on a date. So I know Sydney's not going to vote Harper off. But then you saw in the other video, I was talking to Corey, and Corey's like, hey, we should vote out Caroline because Caroline didn't do anything on the whole challenge, and she was yelling at us the whole time and being nasty. So he's voting out Caroline. I'm pretty sure like the whole group is voting out Caroline. I'm probably just gonna vote Harper still, like I was told to, just so I don't like break any alliances. But I think Caroline will get voted out. So yeah.
These are candles. Candles will be going over here. Drop those off.
Yes.
These candles are your life in this game and none of the decorators. That is.
I didn't decorate mine.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Find a seat. Find a seat. All right. Welcome to the first Tribal Council of BallVivor Season 4. Aura, you all lost the last challenge. Donnie, I'm going to start with you. First Tribal Council, what are your thoughts?
Well, I got conflicted feelings, obviously. The last challenge, I didn't get the result we were wanting for. And it's sad that one of us is going to be going home. We've become like a family over these last 2 weeks. We really have.
Well, that's good to hear, good to hear. Yeah, this first Tribal, it is family vibes. It's, hey, we're all fun and great, new people, new friends, but one of you will be going home tonight. Let's start by asking a question. Are any of you nervous?
No.
Not nervous? No? No one's nervous here?
I'm excited.
Excited? Corey, why are you excited? Why are you excited?
I'm excited because, this has to happen a little bit. It's like watching the lion get the cheetah. You know what I'm saying? Like getting the gazelle. You know what I mean? Like that prey moment. And it's kind of like I can sit back and watch this because I feel like I'm safe this round. I'm like, I feel safe. Use it against me, I guess. But I did what I could. So I really feel like I'm just gonna sit back and watch this one because I wasn't even there to really participate in the challenge as well because I set out for the extra teammate. So I'm feeling pretty Switzerland.
All right. Kendall, what do you think about that? He just said he's sitting back, waiting.
I think that that's great. And I also think that he is the only person here that can play Switzerland. I think that everybody here is, I don't want to say there's been a line drawn in the sand, but I feel like there was at the end. There was a lot of thoughts going on, but there was one thought, or I guess one voice that stood out louder than the others.
She is a smart cookie.
Smart cookie. Explain.
How could I explain it?
Careful with the words.
Careful with the words. What are your thoughts, Sydney?
I definitely think we didn't get the result we wanted with the challenge, and there's people have been talking, we know people have been talking, and I feel okay this week, but I think the person who's going home is going to be a little surprised.
A little surprised?
Yeah.
All right. Michael, what are your thoughts? You were the first one on the challenge. Your bowl was destroyed, man. That thing was demolished. You were soaked.
You know what? I had a great time. Yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of having fun with the whole thing. I forgot that there's a part where you have to vote each other off. Yeah, I've just been having a good time with it. But I feel all right. I feel like I haven't done anything to offend anybody here. Even though I spilled a little bit. Donnie spilled a little bit on me. But yeah, we're doing fine. I feel like even if I didn't perform the highest in the challenge, the friendships I made with everybody are more than enough to keep me in this thing. I feel like we're all pretty united on what's going to happen next year. And I'd also like to say that Corey's waves look incredibly fresh today.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. I'm going to give you some poetry snaps.
Now, you did say everything looks all nice and family. Was it Kendall or Corey? Why don't you mention sand, line? Where is it drawn and what do you mean? Is it split here? Is there going to be a split vote or what do you?
I can't say if there's going to be a split vote or not. I couldn't tell you, but I do feel like after the end of the last challenge, I think that everybody felt divided, so to speak.
Okay.
I felt pretty united.
I felt pretty united too, Michael.
I feel like we
we get each other, Michael, a little bit from a distance. But I think that like I said, I feel like the vote was kind of clear to me from what I was peeping around, and I could see through the bushes. The vote is pretty clear to me, so
yes.
I'm not even.
We'll agree there.
I don't honestly. To be truthful with you, no one's hands were.
I mean, we're all kind of united because there was we won't name names. There was a certain person who did very little work.
You can name
got very angry with Caroline.
That's bold of you to say.
Bold, I just said it. She's not here.
Yeah, I guess.
She's not here. What's she gonna do?
No, yeah.
Now she does have a vote. She does have a vote. And,
all love Caroline. I'm gonna vote you off, but all love.
Carrie, what are your thoughts?
No, I just think that there's a common consensus, so feeling pretty confident, and that's really all I got.
Well said. All right, are we ready to vote?
Yeah.
All right, it is time to vote. Good?
Yes.
All right. Michael, I'm going to start with you for the first person to vote. Remember, go out that way and go.
So, I feel bad about voting this person because she's not even here to like justify her actions, but I don't know. Sorry about the bronchitis, not sorry about the vote.
Not really the person I want to send home, but I have to protect myself.
Sorry, Caroline. I came into this saying I was going to do big blind sides. I know we were in an alliance, but we had to go.
pretty sure I spelled her name wrong, but Carolyn. I don't know, but this is my vote for tonight.
Corey, I'm sorry you're not reliable, and I might have bronchitis, but I'm still here.
All right, I will go get the votes.
All right.
All right. If anyone has a big meeting item and they'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. I didn't find it. All right. I will read the votes. When I read the votes, the person that's voted out will be asked to leave the room and go to the kitchen for exit. All right. First vote, Corey. Penalty vote. Mia. Michael. Penalty. Caroline. One vote Corey, one vote Mia, one vote Michael, one vote Caroline. Corey, 2 votes Corey. Mia, 2 votes Mia. Caroline, 2 votes Caroline, 2 votes Mia, 2 votes Corey, 1 vote Michael. Caroline. 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 First person voted out of BallVivor Season 4, Caroline. She is now voted out of the game. Well, there were a lot of extra votes in that one. Very split, but also very not split. So we will see you all in the challenge. All right, welcome to this week's Community Challenge. First, we'll take that from Salve. Thank you. As Salve can see, Caroline, first vote out of this game. We have a big announcement for this season. Any thoughts?
I win.
You win. All right. What's your big? What do you think it is?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Well, there is a twist to this season. This season's twist is Edge of Extinction. Hold on. Keep it between yourselves. The twist of the season is Edge of Extinction. When a person gets voted out, they will have an opportunity to get back into this game. Cut on that. So, let's get into this week's Beauty Challenge. This one also is a little different. It is individual immunity in the challenge. Meaning, both of you will be going to Tribal Council next week. 2 players will be voted out next Sunday night. 2 separate tribals. This challenge, you're fighting for individual immunity. So, this week's challenge is a Red Solo Cup Endurance Challenge. Meaning, you will have 3 Red Solo Cups. Red Solo Cups, 1 on your forehead, 2 on your hands, palms only, and you are leaning up against the wall with all the cups over your head. Last one standing in your tribe, each tribe wins immunity for their tribal council. 1, this challenge has started. Itches don't count. Get up, Michael. Get up a little bit. Yeah, there you go. You're good. Just to not keep it so close. Feeling tired? There, that sucks. Everybody is looking good. Don't touch your fingers. No fingers on those cups. Who said that? Kendall. You're good.
No, I can't even get the sit. I don't know what it is. So bad.
Every contestant looks good.
I'm sorry.
Fingers up, Eleanor.
Keep those palms open.
Keep your palms open. Palms open. No fingers touching.
Fingertips cup, you're gone.
We're gonna start. No fingers on the cuffs. You don't want to push your cup in too much or you're out of this challenge. Everybody looks good. No fingers, no fingers.
Hey, hopefully.
What's now?
I'll feel before
Oh,
I
yeah.
see it.
Look at that. It's a workout. You have been doing this for 3 minutes. What?
The wife's dad.
This is human torture, by the way. Don't be that first one to lose. Whoa! Donnie, first one to lose. Donnie is eliminated from this challenge. Right there. KJ, you got it a little light, you're good. No fingers on the cup. No fingers, no fingers. Yeah, KJ, your hair. Yeah, no, your hair.
Oh.
You have been doing this for almost 20 minutes. Almost 20 minutes. Not lying. No fingers, no fingers, no fingers. Oh! Michael drops.
It's a class 5 variation.
New element of the challenge. You will be using one foot to balance yourself.
No.
On this.
Absolutely not. Stop.
Keep it on 2 foot for now. I will give you 10 seconds to choose your 1 foot.
Can we drop our cups?
Blake, I have a question.
What's your question?
Once we pick a foot, we have to stick with it?
Stick with it.
What?
Stick with it. All right.
Do not touch the wall. No part of your body can still touch the wall.
You've been doing this challenge for 20 minutes. All right. 1 foot up. You got 10 seconds to get it up there. Corey's out.
Big ass spider on the wall. That's so funny.
You're so full of
David,
shit.
come here. Come here, look.
Where?
It's right in front of me. That's so funny.
Crawl on him. Get his hand.
No, it's going on over to you. It's going over to you.
I'll blow it.
Come on, go over to Kendall. Go over to Kendall. See, I'm not freaking out. I'll let it crawl all over me.
Yeah?
Yep. I would. That's so funny though.
Pick up his slide up.
Big old spider. Look, it's going over to you now. There it goes. Making its way.
Oh my god.
You see it?
Yeah, I do.
You see it? It's a big one.
I'm gonna blow it off the wall when it gets here.
I swear to God, if it lands on me, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
Can we take a break? That's how Jeff does it.
Damn it. Get back over there. Oh, it's flying.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I hit it? With my foot? Harper?
Carson is out of this challenge. Harper's out.
Wait.
Maureen drops. Kendall's out of this challenge. Eric's out of this challenge. KJ drops. Camden versus Nathan. Let's see who wins this one for Salve.
Can I drop?
Yes, you can drop. Camden. I'll go get it to you.
My second one just because like that's the only thing I enjoy.
Sydney, you're out. Carrie wins immunity from Aura.
Good job, dude.
All right. After almost 45 minutes on the Salve side and almost 50 on the Aura side, we have two individual winners. First, from the Salve side, Camden. Congratulations. It has the same thing. We just want to. Carrie wins immunity from Aura. All right, so we will see you, both of you, next Sunday night. We will decide which one goes first. Just stay in touch with your Discord. I've got nothing else for you. Have a good night.